So just asking them to walk once more, and then they'll line up again. And it looks like we have a nod for the placings. Oh. So first place goes to number 93. That's from Mrs. J. Wilson. Second goes to Cannon Hall Farm with number 94. Third goes to Mrs. H. Gibson with Mayfield Powerhouse. Congratulations to Mrs. Wilson on her first place.
Welcome, John. Many thanks for coming and joining us this week. Just to say a few words on this match, please.
So thank you to the show for asking me to come down. It's always a real pleasure to come down to the north of England and here in my first year as a president to judge the breed is just a real honour. Yesterday as I was driving here thinking that the board should have maybe been a wee bit further south. It would have been fine just to have the north of England within Scotland. A difficult first class, not many bulls here. It's almost, it can be a challenge. First class, get out of the way, but three good bulls here, all slightly different. I could have judged this, they could have started at the other end, there's very little between them, they're all different. Was looking for locomotion, I just felt Nola put in first place at the best locomotion of the three. And I quite like the position he was in, to be honest. He's been out working the cows, the look of him. Not carrying an awful lot of extra flesh, and a good handy bull. So looking forward to the rest of the classes, and thanks again to everybody. Thanks for everybody coming. The exhibitors, a huge amount of effort going into getting the stock here, and obviously people coming to watch as well. Great to see you.
Thanks, John. So there we are, the senior bull class.
So that's our first senior bull class finished.
Being won by Mrs. J. Wilson from the Mill Reggie.
I can see we're in the collecting area now for the next class.
Class 34, which is bull born in 2024.
Bull born in 2024 is our next class. And there are 13 entries if they're all forward. They're just, I can see them in the collecting area, so they're making their way in to the ring now. There we go. We have a beautiful morning here in Harrogate. There's hardly a cloud in the sky, which is a massive change from last year when we were in torrential rain. So this is lovely that we've got some sunshine this year. We should just thank at this point all the exhibitors and handlers for turning these cattle out in a tremendous show this morning in this second class. This class is bull born in 2024.
So moving on to this next class, class 34, the young bulls in the beef Shorthorn section, with 9 entries. See a fine display of young bulls here. The beef Shorthorn breed is well known for its easy fleshing capabilities, easy fleshing from grass, great systems. Next generation stock bulls will get turned out with herds of fine beef Shorthorn cows, and the beef Shorthorn breed is females are now fertile, docile, producing a good calf every year from that milking ability of the breed. So like I said, this is the next generation of stock sire, where the breeders look at these young bulls. I think we will have these sailing, we have the October bull sales there at Stirling. Many of these bulls will put there in October to be sold and hopefully at high prices.
So number 95 takes its place in front of our judge. This one is Williams Vinnie Jones, and this is from Mrs. M.H. Clark. Next to present this morning, we have number 96. This one is Vagabond of Upsall, and this one is exhibited by the Honourable G. Turton.
Cast your eyes from the sidelines over the beat this morning. There's plenty of other things to go and see and do around the show field. As you can see, we've got good numbers in this young bull class. Despite the Luton regulations limiting the attention, Welsh leagues are just coming to the show this week. We still have Shorthorn.
Next to present, we have number 97. This one is Kimrina Vimto from Miss C. Ward. This is number 97.
To put on the show this week, hopefully win a few prizes. In recent times, the big Shorthorn breed has taken a resurgence in numbers, mainly due to the Morrisons.
Number 98 is next to present. This one is from Miss I. Gibbon, and this one is Vagabond of Longfield.
Shopping in Morrisons, you can put some fine big Shorthorn beef and see what you think for yourselves.
Coming forward next, we have bull number 99. This one is from Mr. S.C. Curry. This one is Butry Viking. Our judge, John Scott, has made the long journey from Fernby Tane in Rossshire in the north of Scotland, and we thank him very much for making the journey to Harrogate to take on the judging duties this morning. This is a big class of 9 young bulls for him forward in the second class of the day. Presenting next is bull number 100. This one is from Mrs. T7, and this is Hailey Valero. All these bulls in this class are born in 2024.
Yorkshire breeders, big Shorthorns, and probably one of the furthest travel breeders would be the Clarks from Norfolk. So it's nice to welcome them to the...
Our next bull forward presenting this morning is bull number 102. This one is from Mr. S. Swales, and this one is Glen Isla, Vancouver. Coming forward now is bull 103. This one is from Mrs. J. Wilson. This one is Runley Mill Vince.
This here 4 years ago and did an excellent job judging the beef Shorthorn.
In front of the judge now is number 104. This one is from the Honourable G. Turton, and this is Van Gogh of Upsall. Coming forward next, we have Bull 106. This one is from Mr. G. Ryby, and this one is Stonehill's Vavavoom. This is a lovely class of young bulls for our judge. This is the last bull to come forward. In your shot now, this is bull number 107. This bull is Ribbleview Viper, exhibited by Mr. J. Wilson. So the bulls will parade once more.
Mr. John Scott has started drawing them in. So you can see some fine animals there at the top of the line. Obviously a long way to go yet, it's a good strong class. As you can see, we've ended up with 11 entries in this class from a catalogue entry of 14. So what a fantastic lineup John is putting in place there.
So Judge John Scott has started to line this tremendous class of young bulls up.
As I said before, these young bulls will end up at Stirling Market in October and go on to be new stock bulls for breeders and also
Provisionally in first
alike.
place, we have number 96.
Shorthorn breed being
This one is Vagabond of Upsall from the Honourable G. Turton.
Breeding.
Second is 104 from the same home, and that one is Van Gogh of Upsall. These are provisional, of course, until the judge gives the nod, and then I'll give you the full lineup.
Just to mention there, we have Robert Smith Photography that is live streaming the Beef Shorthorn judging this morning across the globe. And Robert has kindly informed me that currently they have about 350 folk tuned in, watching around the world. The Beef Shorthorn breed over the years has been exported all around the globe because of its attributes and contribution to the beef industry. It is adaptable in all climates, whether it be Australia or North and South America.
This is our second bull class today. This is the young ones, and a tremendous turnout of 9 bulls in this class. Speak up a bit. Just having a change around between 4th and 3rd place. Before the judge gives his final decision.
Task, as you can see. John is testing his expert eye once again. You can see it's a fantastic lineup of Beef Shorthorn young bulls. Fairly evenly matched at the top of the line there. Fantastic cattle on display for our judge, Mr. John Scott. Certainly the Beef Shorthorn president this year. Results in this young bull class. First place goes to 96 from the Honourable Gerald Turton. In second place we have 104 once again from the Honourable Gerald Turton. First place one there was Vagabond Futsal. Second place is Van Gogh at Futsal. In third place, we have the Parks there with Williams Vinnie Jones. In fourth place, we have exhibit number 100, so this is 37 with Heifer Valera. In fifth place, we have 106, Mr. Riley with Stonehill Bababoom. Sixth place, Mr. Stuart Curry with Future Viking. Seventh, we have 97 from Miss Ward with Katrina Pinto. So many congratulations there to all the exhibitors in this young bull class. We'll probably get a word with John.
So I'll just give you the full result from this class. First was number 96 from the Honourable G. Turton, that was Vagabond of Upsall. Second was from the same gentleman, the Honourable G. Turton. This one was lot number 104, that was Van Gogh of Upsall. In third was Mrs. M.H. Clark with Williams Vinnie Jones, that was number 95. In fourth was number 100 from Mrs. T7 with Hailey Valero. In fifth place was Mr. G. Ryby with Stonehills Vavavoom, lot number 106. And in sixth place was number 99 from Mr. S.C. Curry, Butry Viking.
Very much, John.
Well done to everybody in our second class of the day for our young bulls. Tremendous turnout. Just waiting to see what's going to happen next. I think they may be going to judge male champion, as the two first prize bulls are still in the collecting area. So this could be a possibility. Just a small delay here while the stewards are just preparing the next prize to be awarded. Okay, it looks like we're moving on to the female classes, as we've got some cows making their way into the ring. This one is for class 35.
So moving on now in the beef Shorthorn section, we have class 35, which is female in calf or in milk, born before the 1st of January 2023.
So this class is class 35, female in calf or in milk, born before 1st of January 2023.
Judge today in the beef Shorthorns is Mr. John Scott from Third by Tane up in Rochester.
Number 108 has just made its way into the ring. This one is from the Honourable G. Turton. And this is Jilt X1217 of Upsall. She has a calf foot.
Suckle cows making total numbers.
She was born 2nd of March 2017. Sire is Grenadier of Upsall.
Sheep also on the farm, so a very diverse farming enterprise. John was saying that he's been to the Yorkshire show several times, having judged twice previously the Beltec sheep and also the interbreed beef competitions. So it's nice to welcome him back for a third time. His expert eye over what is a fantastic show of beef shorthorns here today at the Great Yorkshire. We're just waiting for a few more exhibits in this class 35 female in calf or in milk. There's around about half a dozen entries in this class. So John's already judged the bull classes this morning. The senior bull class was won by Mrs. J. Wilson with Run the Mill and Reggie. Second place in that class was Cannon Hall Farm Limited with Coxhill Sultan, and in third was Mrs. H. Gibson with Mayfield Powerhouse. That was the senior bull class, and then we've just seen the young bull class being judged. It was won by the Honourable Gerald Turton with Vagabond Upsall, who also had the second place bull in that very strong class with Van Gogh Upsall. Third place was taken by the Clarks there with Williams Vinnie Jones, who come up from Norfolk to the show panel this week. Fourth place was Mrs. Tracy Seven with Hailey Valero, and in fifth was Mr.
There we are. We've got a few more cattle forward now in this class. This ring is looking a lot busier, so that's good. We have 5 female in calf or in milk born before 1st of January 2023.
First of the female classes.
Tremendous show of working females.
As I was saying earlier, this the Big Shorthorns is a very good female, strong female sort of breed, being very fertile cows, very milky, easy calving, docile, just what you want in a suckler cow. Easy care, easily managed. An animal that can go on and produce a calf that weaning at around 8 to 9 months old is a well-grown calf, and been well fed from the mother's milk there for 8 to 9 months. As you can see, there's all suckling, very nice calves there behind them. Many of these cows have a bag of milk. So another strong class of big shorthorns this morning. Just what the breed is all about. Just like I mentioned, our main sponsor in the big shows, the Farmers Guardian, the farming newspaper there out every Friday, a great read. I'm sure that if you pick the newspapers up this Friday.
So to present first, we have number 108 from the Honourable Gerald Turton. This one is Jilt X1217 of Upsall. She's born 2nd of March 2017. She has a calf at foot, and her sire is Grenadine of Upsall.
So throughout the week, we have cattle being judged every day. It's the natives this morning, working these rings. Also the Heifers lower down with any other native beef breeds, and also the Highlanders. And for the top rings, we have the Aberdeen Angus being judged, and the Belted Galloways. And then this afternoon, we have the commercial beef cattle classes being judged at 1 o'clock on the ring down the far end near the new shed. Fantastic display of commercial beef cattle, one of the best shows in the country for commercial beef animals. That's this afternoon at 1 o'clock, and then tomorrow we move on to the Continental.
So next to present is number 110. This one is from Mr. H. Horrell. This one is Pode Hall Rother's Moment, born 26th of March 2018. She has a calf-foot foot, tremendous calf-foot foot, and her sire was Knock-and-Jig Hercules.
So great display again.
Tremendous class of working mothers in the beef Shorthorn breed, showing exactly what they're designed to do. Good milky mothers, easy calvers, and all with excellent examples of their calves at foot. A lovely class for our Judge John Scott. Next to present we have number 111. This one is from Mrs. T7. This one is Highly Precious Enya. She's coming into shot now. She was born 3rd of March 2020. She has a lovely calf at foot, and her sire is Milliston Jester. So next to come forward to our judge will be lot number 112. This one is presented by Cannon Hall Farm Limited. This one is Ribbleview Rita Janet. She was born on the 2nd of February 2021. Her sire is Slew 13 de Crooked Post Tobias. Goodness me. And she has a lovely calf at foot as well. Another tremendous outfit for our judge. We have 6 outfits forward in this class, showing exactly what the beef Shorthorn is designed to do. A brilliant mother, milky mother, easy calving, tremendous examples of the breed in this class. Here at the Great Yorkshire Show, we have a great crowd of people watching this morning, and there's not a cloud in the sky hardly. It's lovely. Next forward we have 113. This one is from Miss I. Gibbon, and this is Marhol Matilda Renee, born 15th of March 2021. Her sire is Barwood Cracker, and again she has her calf at foot. 114 is coming forward now. This one is from Mrs. J. Suter. This is Jadami Cara Rio, born 10th of April 2022. The sire is Off the Wall Maiko, and again she has a lovely calf at foot. That's the last of the 6 forward in this class for our judge to take a closer look at. There we are. It looks like our judge is ready to start and pick out his prize winners. Just coming forward to line up. Looks like provisionally we have number 110 in first. That one is from Mr. H. Horrell. That one is Podhole Rothers Moment. Within second from the Honourable G. Turton. Jilt X1217 of Upsall.
So as you can see there, we're getting these wonderful big Shorthorn females lined up there in class 35, which is female Heifer in Hill, born before the 1st of January 2023. So as you can see, another nice lineup of big Shorthorn females there, some wonderful cows with tremendous calves at foot. Judge this morning, Mr. John Scott, having come down from the north of Scotland to cast his expert eye on these fantastic animals this morning.
So our judge just asking the first two just to parade again, just to check locomotion. Very important part of the judging process. So we're looking again at number 110 from Mr. H. Horrell and number 111 from Mrs. T7. They're just parading once more. It's a tremendous class for our first class of females. Working mothers with their calves at foot. And it looks like it is as we were, with 110 in first spot. With second, Mrs. T7. And third is the Honourable G. Turton, lot number 108. Again, that's not confirmed until the judge gives a final nod to the stewards.
So I think now we have the result
There we
there
are.
in this cow and calf class.
So moving into first place, number 111 from Mrs. T7. Congratulations to her.
First place goes to 111 from Mrs. Tracy 7 there with Highly Precious Enya.
In second
Second
place,
place is 110
110.
Horrell with Podhole Rothis Moment. In third place we have 108 from the Honourable Gerald Turton there with Jilt X1217 of Upsall. In fourth place we have 114 from Mrs. J. Suter with Jadam Cara Rio. In fifth place we have 113 from Miss I. Gibbon with Hall Matilda Renee. And in sixth place we have 112 from Cannon Hall Farm Limited with Ribbleview Reach Net. So many congratulations there to all the exhibitors in this beef Shorthorn cow and calf class. Give them a round of applause there. What a tremendous display of beef Shorthorn females doing a splendid
So
job.
just to confirm, in first place was Mrs. T7 with 111. In second, Mr. H. Horrell with 110. Third, the Honourable G. Turton with 108. Fourth was 114, Mrs. J. Suter. Fifth was Miss I. Gibbon with 113. And 112 was sixth, Cannon Hall Farm Limited.
Well done to all the exhibitors there. Moving on to the next class. Perhaps we should have just got a word from John. Apologies, John. I should have been a bit sharper with the mic. So just say a few words on this cow class.
As long as you like with that, Mike, I'm happy to stay silent. I have a really interesting class. There are some really good cows throughout. Looking at locomotion, femininity, I felt the cow ended up putting first, just pipped it due to her stretch, just a little bit more length from the cow. Nothing to choose between those top two cows. Tough to judge a class of cows often with different ages of calves. How much you take the calf into consideration? Should you take the calf into consideration? I always do give it a little bit of consideration because if that cow is not making a decent job of her calf, well, there's no point having it. And the calves throughout that class were good. Another interesting class, certainly challenging here today.
Thank you, John. Some wise words there on that cow and calf class. Next we move on to class 36, which is Heifer born in 2023, and we have 9 catalogued entries for this next class.
So class 36 is coming in now. This is Heifer born in 2023, and we have 9 entries for this class. They've been in the collecting area and they're just making their way through into the ring now.
So moving on to this class 36, Heifer born in 2023. I don't think John's just gets any easier. There's a wonderful show of heifers in the ring now. So we have 10 entries in this class. So this is the 2-year-old heifer class. So these heifers will probably be calf or ready to calf sort of next springtime, just turn of the year. So this is the next generation of big Shorthorn females. As I was saying there before, big Shorthorn females. Very fertile, very milky, easy calving, easy care. That thrive on grass-based systems. So easy kept, cheap to keep, dare I say, and go on and do a great job of rearing tremendous calves there. Again,
So the first heifer to come forward will be number 115. This one is from Mr. J. Paul, Braithwaite Farms. This is Juala Lovely Tradition, born on the 8th of January 23. Sire is Muresque Nevis.
Away, generally speaking. Ways and length pays, as I say. If you've just joined us this morning, the beef Shorthorn breed has taken a resurgence of popularity over the
Next to present is 116 from the Honourable G. Turton. This one is Augusta X1735 of Upsall, born 20th of January 23, and the sire is Royal Hunter of Upsall.
Look out for beef Shorthorn beef and see what you think to it yourselves. It does eat well. Tremendous steaks, a tremendous roast, big joint.
All these heifers in this class are born in 2023.
For beef Shorthorn beef being marketed as a breed.
Next to present we have 117. This is from Miss C. Ward. This is Kimrina Tamara, born 6th of February, and the sire is Craig Faddock Khan.
The breed has been developed over the past 2 centuries in the north of England. Developed to suit the climate in the north of England. So many breeders here today are from Yorkshire and surrounding counties. With a few breeders from further afield. Sadly this year we can't welcome the Scottish exhibitors or the Welsh exhibitors due to blue tongue virus restrictions, restricted movement of cattle around the UK. So,
Next is 124. This one is from Mrs. J. Suter. This is Jadami Princess Tamsin, born 25th of February 2023.
Here this morning, as well as all the other breeds on the show, we've got the Herefords further down the lane, and the other breeds being shown. And also in the far end we have the Highlanders. So a wonderful display of native cattle here this morning in these lower beef rings. Above the cattle sheds we also have the breeds being judged with the likes of the Aberdeen Angus, Belted Galloways. This afternoon at near the new cattle building we have the commercial being judged at 1 o'clock.
Next to present is 118. This one is from Mr. J.P. Braithwaite Farms, and this one is Joella Nonpariel Tinuvuli, born 8th of March 2023, and the sire is Glenila Hooch.
So if you're around this afternoon, 1 o'clock, the ring nearest to the new shed at the far end, you'll see some fantastic commercial beef animals.
Presenting next is 119. This one is from Sir SRS Limited. This is Norworth Margarita Tulip.
Plenty of sheep to see.
She was born 15th of March 2023, and the sire is Norworth Malachi.
For you to have a look at. Also a sheep shearing competition, which is always very interesting, very exciting. So pop down to the shearing shed later on, once you've seen these beef cattle being judged, for a little bit of excitement to see who is the fastest shearer. We've also got great displays of horses this week with the horse competitions.
Next to present this morning we have number 120. This one's from Mr. G. Ryby. This one is Stonehill Sally Broadhooks, the 12th. born
to see
3rd
and
of
do all
April
week at the Great
2023,
Yorkshire.
and the sire is Glen Island Nobleman. One, 2, 1 is coming forward now. This one is from Mr. JP Braithwaite Farms. This is Joella Flora Time, born 15th of April 23, and the sire is Muresk Nevis. Next up, we have number 122.
So there's many displays.
This one is
throughout
from
the
Mrs.
week here at the Great
T7, and
Yorkshire
this one
Show.
is Hailey
The countryside area
Talia
over the
Monique,
top left-hand
born
side of the
17th
show
of
field. You have
April
the likes of the
23,
falconry
and the
display,
sire is
the
Willingham
fly casting,
Palace.
the wildlife area. So there's a lot of diverse things to see and do at the Great Yorkshire this week. We've got the food hall as well and the arts and crafts hall. Incidentally, on Thursday there is the cheese competition going on this week, and my two fellow commentators in the beef rings are also auctioneers, and they will be auctioneering the cheese on Thursday afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Last in the class to come forward, but certainly not least, is number 123 from Mrs. H. Gibson. This one's White Rose Trixie, and she was born 5th of May 2023. So that's the 10 heifers forward in this class. Class 36 heifer born in 2023.
So once again, another tremendous class in the beef Shorthorn section with 10 entries in this heifer born in 2023, class 36. Once again, not an easy task for our judge, Mr. John Scott, who's joined us from the north of Scotland. John himself is a beef Shorthorn breeder, having 100 pedigree Shorthorn cows on the home farm there. At Fern by Tane in Rossshire, along with 100 commercial cows, 3,000 head of sheep. John's a fourth generation farmer on that farm, with his children also taking a keen interest in the farming activities. So it's nice to see that family farms remain in the same family for several generations, and hopefully the next generation will be able to take on the farm and carry on the tradition.
So our judge is just starting to pick out his selections for the prized red ticket as the cattle are starting to line up. It's a tremendous lineup of cattle in this heifer class born in 2023. Provisionally in first place we have number 116. This is from the Honourable G. Turton. That one's Augusta X1735 of Upsall. And in second, Mr. G. Ryby with Stonehill's Sally Broad Hooks. These are provisional, of course, until the judge gives his final nod. It's a tremendous class of heifers born in 2023. Out for judging this morning. Here at the Great Yorkshire Show, the 166th Great Yorkshire Show. And there's the nod from the judge.
So there we have the result for this heifer class. In first place is 116 from the Honourable Gerald Turton with Augusta of Upsall. In second place we have number 120 from Mr. G. Ryby with Stonehill's Sally Broadhooks. In third place we have 119 from SR Sutton Limited with Norworth Marguerite Tulip. In fourth place we have Tracy 7 with Lily Talia Monique. In fifth place we have 117 from Miss C. Ward with Kimrina Tamara. In sixth place we have 124, which is from Mrs. J. Susan with Jadam Princess Tamsin. So many congratulations there. In particular their first place with 116, the Honourable Gerald Turton with Augusta of Upsall. So many congratulations.
So in first place we have the Honourable Gerald Turton with 116, Augusta 1735 of Upsall. Second, Mr. G. Ryby, Stonehill's Sally Broadhooks, number 120.
We didn't have today. I was hoping we might have had one to really test me. It was a test, however. Some nice heifers there, some really feminine heifers. The heifer I placed in third place is not far away from calving. You see that they're starting to come there. 2-year-old calving is not for everyone, and obviously these heifers having the calves at foot. There's some good examples of the breed there, and yeah, I think out there in that class. Again, focusing on locomotion, easy fleshing animal towards the top of the class. Yeah, not much for tail at all, some good animals throughout.
Thank you very much, John. So moving on next to class 37, and this will be heifer born in 2024.
So in fourth place in the last class we had number 122 from Mrs. T7.
There's 20 entries in this class, so I believe it is split into...
In fifth place we've had Miss C. Ward from Kimrina Tamara, number 117. In sixth we had Mrs. J. Suter with Jadami Princess Tamsin. So can you open it? I can't open it.
You don't want it?
I can't open it.
Are you getting that okay? Yeah.
So our next class, class 37, heifer born in 2024, I've been informed is going to be split, as there are quite a lot of entries, so there'll be 2 sections. So hopefully we'll keep track of it all for you.
Oh, good. It's doing good.
So there are about 20 entries, I believe, in the next class. Heifer born in 2024, so they are going to split it, and we'll try and keep a track of the numbers as we go for you. They're just busy making their way into the collecting area, and then they'll soon be coming into the ring.
So this year at the Great Yorkshire, we welcome the Aberdeen Angus, Chevrolet and Longhorn societies with their national shows. So increased entries of those breeds. With the Aberdeen Angus and Longhorns being judged this morning in the top rings above the cattle sheds. And the Chevrolet National Show will be tomorrow morning at 9:30. But for now, we have the beef shorthorns kindly being judged by Mr. John Scott, who has travelled down from Yorkshire in Scotland there, North Scotland, to cast his expert eye over what is proving to be a fantastic show of beef shorthorns here this morning at the Great Yorkshire. So we move on in the beef shorthorns, class 37A. And this is Heifer born in 2024.
The gentleman in the white doesn't have a profile. I don't know what number he is. So we have 7 in this first section of Heifer born 2024. First one to present will be number 125. This is from Mrs. J. Suter, Jadami Cara Verity, born on the 1st of the 1st, 24, and the sire is Jadami Nobleman. So the stewards have decided to split this last class of females due to the fact that there were 20 entries. So it looks like we're going to have 2 classes of 7. So next forward is 126. This one's from Mrs. K. Darnbrook. This one's Cliffside Barrington Vanilla, born 10th of January 24. Coming forward next, we have 127. This is from Mrs. M.H. Clark. This is Williams Cara's Vesta. Born 23rd of January 24, and the sire is Dakota of Upsall.
133.
Thank you. Nice class of young heifers here forward. This is the first of two classes as they've split this class number 37, as there were originally 20 entries. 129 will present next. 129 is from Mrs. H. Gibson. This is White Rose Vienna, born 27th of February 24. Lot 130 is coming forward now. This one is from Mr. S. Swales. This is Bradhill Eva Broadhooks, born 1st of March 24, and her sire is Napoleon of Upsall. Our judge, just to remind you, is Mr. John Scott from Fernbastane in Rossshire in North Scotland. He's made the journey down, long journey down, and we thank him very much for taking on the judging duties here in the Beef Shorthorn Ring today at the Great Yorkshire Show on a beautiful sunny day in Harrogate. Presenting now is 132 from Mr. S.C. Curry, and this one is Butre Rose Valerie, born 4th of March 2023, and the sire is Jadami Nobleman. We have one more for you. This one is 133. She'll be in your camera shot in a minute. She's from Mrs. K. Darnbrook, and it's Blackbrook Waterloo Verity, born 4th of March 24. Sire is Highly Phoenix. So those are our 7 heifers forward in this first split class. 37, so we'll call this 37A, and these are heifers born in 2024.
So whilst we're watching the Beef Shorthorn judging by John Scott, ringside I have Tom Bradley Farmer, who is a young, generally fairly young breeder of Beef Shorthorn. So welcome, Tommy. Are you showing this year?
No, I'm just helping Hayley with her heifer and bull today.
So we have seen you showing your own cattle here previously. How have you got on in the past with your Shorthorn?
No, we've done very well. Often bring a good young team out. We were very happy a couple of years ago with the 2-year anniversary where we got but yeah, it's a great show. We're very well supported, even in the difficult times at the minute. So yeah, it's always a great one. It used to be the national, so yeah.
So what is it about the Beef Shorthorn breed that attracted you to the breed?
It's a breed that can just look after itself. Good maternal breed, has a great milking attributes, but also which I like personally, is the continued beef. As you can see in the heifer, and pulled in first. She's tremendous beef about her.
So a great breed to have on the farm, basically.
Yeah, multi-purpose breed. Can do the commercial job, but also you can produce some tremendous pedigree heifers as you can see in the ring.
So not showing this year yourself, but it'll be nice to get you back here another year, perhaps, and show in the future.
Oh, definitely. It's a show we've always loved to come to and try to support, even from up in Scotland. And yeah, hopefully once we've sorted out a plan with all the blue tug and everything, I'm sure we'll be back soon.
Thanks very much, Tom. Nice to see you here at the Great Yorkshire. So thanks for those good words, and yeah, hopefully you'll be back next year with your own cattle. So thank you.
So that's our lineup. Looks like our judge is just making a change between second and third. And here we go.
We have a result there in this class. In first place is 127 from Mrs. M.H. Clark with Williams Cara's Vesta. In second place we have 133 from Mrs. K. Darnbrook with Blackbrook Waterloo Verity. In third place we have 126, also Mrs. K. Darnbrook with Brookside Barrington Vanilla. In fourth place we have 132 from Mr. Stuart Curry there with Beauty Rose Valerie. And then we have 129 from Mrs. H. Gibson, White Rose Vienna. And then moving on is 125. That is from Mrs. J. Suter with Jadam Cara Verity. And last but not least is number 130 from Mr. S. Swales with Bradhill Eva Broadoak. So many congratulations there to all the exhibitors in this beef Shorthorn heifer class. I'll just pass you over to
So
our
first we have
judge
127,
to say a few words.
Mrs. M.H. Clark. Second, Mrs. K. Darnbrook. 133.
I really like this modern style of animal.
Third was 126, also from Mrs. K. Darnbrook. Fourth was Mr. S.C. Curry, 132. Fifth was Mrs. H. Gibson, 129. Sixth was Mrs. J. Suter, 125.
Thank you very much, John. I've got a few more words in this next class of heifers. This is a split class. This was the more senior part of the class. The juniors will be following on next.
So this will be 37B coming in.
First was Mrs. M.H. Clark with Williams Cara's Vesta. Second was Mrs. K. Darnbrook with Blackbrook Waterloo Verity. And third was also Mrs. K. Darnbrook with Brookside Barrington Vanilla. So many congratulations to all our exhibitors. Putting on a fantastic show, beef Shorthorns here today in the Great Yorkshire. Further down the line we have the Herefords being judged by Mr. Richard Bartle from Herefordshire. We have Jim Coombs judging any other native breeds. And also there we have the Highlanders being judged at the far end. Highlanders are kindly being judged today by Mr. D. Suter from Blairgowrie, Perthshire. So many thanks to all our judges for coming and joining us here today to cast their expert eyes over what is a wonderful display of native beef cattle here this morning. Shorthorns. Heifer's born in 2024.
So we have 8 heifers forward in this split section of the heifer born in 2024 class. They'll make their way forward towards the judge in a minute. Yeah, we've got 8. And I'll go through them as they present to the judge for you. Everything going all right? Okay. So first to present this time will be 134 from Mrs. H. Gibson. This one is White Rose Vixen and she was born 7th of March 2024. One, 3, 5 is next to present. This is from Mr. M. Binns, and this one is Blackbrook Fantasy Vicky, born 7th of March 24. Next to present is 136. This one is from Miss J. Swales, and this one is Stonehouse Sapphire Venus, born 8th of March 2024. One, 3, 7. It's coming forward now from Mr. M. Binns. This one's Earlys Dewdrop Veronica, born 8th of March 24. One, 3, 8 is next to present. That one's from Mr. J.P. Braithwaite Farms, Juala Secret Venture, born 9th of March 2024. 139 is next from Mrs. J. Wilson. Runley Mill, Roxburgh Lass Vivian. This one was born 12th of March 24. Next to present is 141 from Mr. H. Horrell, Port Hall Rothers Verity. This one was born 24th of March 2024. And this one, which is our youngest heifer forward in this class, is 142 from Mrs. J. Wilson. This is Runley Mill Fancy Veronica, born on the 1st of April 2024. So that's the last of our 8 in this class. And she is the youngest. Here today at the 166th Great Yorkshire Show. So this is the last of the individual classes. We also have group of 3 and we will have a pairs competition as well. After this, I believe we'll do some championships, but we'll keep you informed as best we can.
So once again, as you can see, another strong class of quality females here in the beef Shorthorns. This is a junior heifer class. This is the younger half of the split class there because of the large number of entries. So as you can see, some very nice yearling heifers lined up for our judge, Mr. John Scott, joining us from Yorkshire up in the north of Scotland there. John being a breeder of these beef Shorthorn cattle himself, having a 100 pedigree beef Shorthorn on the home farm, along with commercial cows and 3,000 sheep. So very busy man on his farm there in Yorkshire. So thanks to John for coming and spending the time to cast his expert eye over these wonderful cattle this morning.
So this is another lovely lineup of young heifers for our judge, John Scott. This was the heifer class that was split, born in 2024. Just making a few changes in this lineup before giving the nod.
So there we have the result in this junior heifer class. In first place goes to 139 from Mrs. J. Wilson with a Woodley Mill watch for the last Vivian. In second place is 141 from Mr. Harry Horrell with Cohol Rothis Verity. In third place is 134 from Mrs. H. Gibson with White Rose Vixen. In fourth place we have 135 from Mr. Evans with Blackbrook Fancy Vicky. In fifth place we have 142 from Mrs. J. Wilson with One Minute Fancy Veronica. And in sixth place we have 137 Mr. M. Bins with Early's Dewdrop Veronica. So many congratulations there to all our exhibitors in this junior heifer class. In the beef Shorthorn, a round of applause.
So just to clarify, first was 139 from Mrs. J. Wilson. Second, 141 from Mr. H. Horrell. Third, Mrs. H. Gibson with 134. Fourth, Mr. M. Bins, 135. Fifth, Mrs. J. Wilson, 142. And sixth, 137 from Mr. M. Bins.
Yeah, so pretty happy with things ended up there. Some really feminine heifers there.
So that's the last of our individual classes today in the beef Shorthorn section.
That's there.
I believe now we will be having male champion, looks like, coming forward. Or maybe not.
So moving on now in the beef Shorthorns to the Junior Championship.
Oh no, here we go. We're doing Junior Championship.
First prize
Do
winners from the
apologise.
junior classes there. Being led off there by the junior bull.
So we have the Junior Bull, number 96, Vagabond of Upsall from the Honourable G. Turton, leading the way. Then we have number 127, which is from Mrs. M.H. Clark, Williams Cara's Vesta. She was the winner of Class 37, Heifer born in 2024. And then we have number 139 from Mrs. J. Wilson, Runley Mill, Roxburgh, Lass, Vivian. And those are the three competing for our junior champion.
As you can see, we've got three wonderful animals, three wonderful specimens of the beef Shorthorn breed. John selected these from the classes earlier on in the day. And there we have our
There we go.
champion.
Junior champion goes to number 96, the young bull from the Honourable G. Turton, Vagabond of Upsall. Congratulations to him on his junior champion.
Fine young bull. Congratulations to George and the team.
So number 104 will come in to
So that is
compete for
Upsall. So
reserve
we're looking for our
junior
reserve
champion.
junior champion.
And it looks like the tap's going to 127, Mrs. M.H. Clark, Williams Cara's Vesta. Congratulations to Mrs. Clark on her reserve junior.
To right Honourable Gerald Turton winning the junior championship with the young bull. And then the Clarks with Williams Cara's Vesta have travelled up from Norfolk. So it's great to see the Clarks coming up and having a go at the Great Yorkshire Show.
So those are our junior champion and reserve. Number 96 taking the junior championship. That's the bull from the Honourable G. Turton, Vagabond of Upsall. And taking reserve 127, Mrs. M.H. Clark with Williams Cara's Vesta. And that was the heifer out of Section A of born in 2024. So we'll now move on to, I think, probably male champion, if I'm following the catalogue correctly, but I'm sure the stewards will keep us right in a moment.
Moving on next in the beef Shorthorn section, we have the overall male championship.
So yes,
Will be the senior bull,
as I suspected, we were doing now male champion. So we'll bring back the two first prize bulls.
the first prize winner from class 34 from
This will be number 93 from Mrs. J. Wilson, Runley Mill Reggie, who won class 32, and number 96 from the Honourable G. Turton, which is Vagabond of Upsall, and he was the winner in class 34, bull born in 2024. So we'll bring those two back in to compete for overall male champion at the 166th Great Yorkshire Show.
So once again, thanks to Robert Smith Photography for live streaming the show of beef shorthorns this morning. Robert's been live streaming all across the globe with many viewers from the likes of Australia, South America, North America watching in today. The beef shorthorn breed has been exported all around the world and it's very adapt to all climates and conditions and farming systems. So it's nice to know that there's many breeders watching in from all four corners of the globe. So many thanks again to Robert for providing the live stream service here today for the beef shorthorns and indeed throughout the week. Robert will be setting up his equipment there to live stream several breeds and championships throughout the week here at the Great Yorkshire. So this is the overall male championship being decided by our judge John Scott, who was casting his expert eye over the classes here this morning.
So just a reminder, this is Beef Shorthorn Male Champion. We are judging now, and we have the winners of the first two classes from this morning. That was bull class for bulls born on or before 31st of December 22. The winner of that was number 93, Mrs. J. Wilson, with Runley Mill Reggie. And the winner of the second bull class was the Honourable G. Turton with Vagabond of Upsall, and he is bull number 96. And it looks like the tap's going to our junior winner. That was Vagabond of Upsall. Congratulations to the Honourable Gerald Turton on taking overall male champion today.
Maureen and John this morning, so well done team. So
We'll now bring in number 104. So bull number 104 is now taking his place to fight for reserve male. This one is also from the Honourable G. Turton. This is Van Gogh of Upsall. Our judge, John Scott's taking a long, hard look at these bulls before awarding his reserve champion, and here he goes. There we are. Reserve male champion is number 93,
J. Wilson,
Runley Mill Reggie from Mrs. J. Wilson. Congratulations to her.
in particular to the Right Honourable Gerald Turton, the young Upsall bull there. So next up following the male championship, we'll have the female championship.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Those are the four females to compete for the female championship here this morning.
Well, we'll catch up with you tomorrow, because if you're here for the limits...
So here we go with the Shorthorn Female Championship. So we've brought back in number 116127 and 111. Yeah, but it's hard to see in the sun. So 111 leading the way is from Mrs. T7. This is Highly Precious Enya. She was the winner of class 35. 116 is the winner of class 36. From the Honourable G. Turton. And then we have 127 from Mrs. M.H. Clark, Williams Cara's Vesta. And these three are competing for our female champion.
That must be your junior female.
Yes.
So there's three females there from the previous classes. The junior one in there already have beaten the other junior heifer in the junior championship. So just the three female entries. And as you can see from what I said earlier on in the day, the Shorthorn female. Tremendous, typical what you're looking for in a breeding female. They've got good stature, good locomotion, control sort of cattle, good top lines, good legs, good feet. As you can see with the cow, the cows do a great job of the calves, calving, milking. Severe cow, very substantial. As you can see, the calf on the top of the line. The line there with females functionally, as there's there to make future cows.
There you are, 111 takes our female champion today. That one is from Mrs. T7, Highly Precious Enya. Congratulations to them.
So just wait for the second place now to come into the ring to compete for reserve female champions.
So into the ring will come 110 from Mr. H. Horrell, Podhole Brothers Moment. This one will compete alongside the remaining two for reserve female. So congratulations to the 7, Mrs. T7, with Highly Precious Enya on her overall female champion. We'll just wait while our judge, Mr. John Scott, deliberates for his reserve female. And the tap goes to our reserve in
110 from Mr. Harry Horrell, Podhole Office Moment.
So that was the second prize in class 35. That was 110 from Mr. H. Horrell, Podhole Brothers Moment. So congratulations to our winners in that section.
Followed through with the second place count calf from Harry Horrell there. So what a wonderful display of beef Shorthorn females this morning. So next up we have the overall championship, the female against the male.
So we now bring back our male champion, and he will compete against our female champion for overall champion in the beef Shorthorn section today. So we will be bringing back in number 96, which is the Vagabond of Upsall, the bull from the Honourable G. Turton. He took our male champion earlier on this morning, and he will go up against 111, the female champion from Mrs. T7 with Highly Precious Enya. These two will compete for our overall breed champion today here at the 116th Great Yorkshire Show, 66th Great Yorkshire Show.
This is a culmination of this morning's big Shorthorn judging for our judge John Scott, kindly coming down to Harrogate to judge a fine show of beef Shorthorns. So John's worked his way through the classes and through the championships now, and this is the overall championship. So we have the male champion.
So the tension is mounting here in the show ring as we compete for overall Beef Shorthorn champion today.
Just in the wings there to see if we need them to decide the reserve. So we have the male champion from the Right Honourable Gerald Turton. It's nice to see Gerald here today, enjoying the show.
So our male champion is also our junior champion. That's bull number 96 from the Honourable G. Turton, Vagabond of Upsall, and he competes against number 111 from Mrs. T7, Highly Precious Enya.
I'd like to thank John Scott for coming and joining us here today and casting his expertise over the beef Shorthorns. Many thanks, John. I know you've got a busy schedule at home, you've got a big farm there to run, and it's very kind of you to come and join us today. So if we get just a few words from yourself, thank you.
There's a bit going on, but it's really important we get away from home and connect with other people. This is a fantastic example of a show that provides that opportunity for us to get together as people that are really keen about this wonderful breed of beef Shorthorns. I'm very lucky to be involved in beef Shorthorns. It's given me as a breed a lot over the years in terms of the network of friends that I've got, a lot being here today. A tremendous show of cattle, folks. We're getting to the climax of the judging at the moment, and I'm still undecided. I'm always looking for X factor when I'm judging cattle, something that will just go all the way. And I've got two animals here in front of me that have got X factor. They've got big character, they've got style, length, flesh, everything I'm looking for in beef Shorthorns. So real credit to the exhibitors standing here in the ring today, not just to them, but everybody that's taking part today. I'm looking forward to socialising with you through the rest of the day.
Many thanks, John. Some kind words there. So it's been a pleasure to have you here down at Harrogate judging. It's been a pleasure to watch. If we just get the two exhibits there a bit more central in the ring, just to make it easier for everyone to see. There you go.
There you go. There we are. Overall champion goes to the bull from Upsall. Vagabond of Upsall takes our overall champion today. Congratulations to the Honourable Gerald Turton. Many congratulations to them. And reserve is the cow and calf from Mrs. T7.
Congratulations, what a wonderful display. We can give all the exhibitors a round of applause today for putting on such a wonderful show.
Now reserve overall champion goes to the cow and calf. A fabulous show of beef Shorthorns here at the Great Yorkshire Show. We do have some pairs and groups to come, so we will be live streaming those as well for you. If you just bear with us, we'll just take a minute to get ready.
Done just yet, so a little bit more judging to go, but what a wonderful show and a wonderful display. Big Shorthorns here at the Great Yorkshire Show.
Just take this opportunity to thank all our exhibitors and handlers who turn these cattle out tremendously. This doesn't happen overnight. This is a long, long process to get these cattle show ready. So congratulations to them. So if you just bear with us and we'll bring you the, first of all, it's going to be the groups, I believe, groups of 3, and there are 5 groups if they're all here. So we'll just take some photographs of our overall champion and reserve, and then we'll move on to the groups.
So we'll just get a few words here from John McCulloch, who's on Team Upsall. John, very well done. Obviously, your father's leading the bull, who is a little bit shy on the mic, so it's down to you to say a few words. What's it like to win the Beef Shorthorns of the Great Yorkshire?
It's a huge privilege to win the Beef Shorthorns at the Great Yorkshire. I can't really take much credit. It's Mum and Dad that do all the work, and quite surprised he was shy to come on the mic. He's not usually very shy, Mark. But it was also great to see Gerald Turton here today, and obviously they're his cattle, and it's great to see the Turton family here as well, and it's a great day for our family as well. So yeah, great privilege.
Very well done, John. Very well done indeed. And many congratulations to George and Maureen that do all the hard work back on the farm. I know Juz thought a lot of this young bull for quite a few months now, and he's been looking forward to coming to the Great Yorkshire Show and competing. So pretty where credit's due. A bull very well turned out and at the top of his game today. So once again, well done to George and the team, and indeed Gerald Turton, the owner of the Upsall Cattle.
Thank you. Thanks. Can you take that with you? Take it. There's our winner, just doing a lap of honour, followed by the female champion, who's also our reserve overall. There's our judge, John Smento, of his day here at the Great Yorkshire Show with his champion in reserve.
So moving on next in the beef Shorthorns is the group of threes. So we've just seen the culmination of the day's judging there with the overall championship being decided. And it was nice to see local exhibitors there, like our Honourable Gerald Turton with his Upsall cattle being shown by George McCullough and team, winning the overall championship with the young bull, Upsall Vagabond.
So next in will be the groups of three. There are 5 forward if they're all here. They're just congregating in the collecting area.
That will be the finale of the beef Shorthorn judging this morning. I'm sure you all agree we've seen some fantastic cattle being judged, not just in the beef Shorthorn rings, but throughout these lower cattle rings here this morning, with the Heifer cattle being judged further along there. There be any other native beef breed being judged, and also the very impressive Highlanders at the far end of the cattle judging rings. So we've had a wonderful display this morning throughout the sections. Also the upper cattle rings, we had Green Angus, Longhorns.
So here's our group of 3 from the Honourable Gerald Turton. They're just making their way around the ring now.
Numbers slightly reduced this year due to the government restrictions.
Just waiting for our next groups of 3 to come forward.
Which is a niche transmitted virus that gets cattle and sheep to drastic away, but still there are restrictions in place restricting the movement of cattle within the UK mainland this year. We are lacking the exhibitors that we usually welcome from Wales and Scotland. We usually turn out in force here at the Great Yorkshire, but sadly we no longer have them this time. But still, all cattle here this week are all cattle that reside in England. So a great display of English cattle here this week at the Great Yorkshire. It's nice to see many of those from Scotland and Wales that would normally exhibit. They're actually here for the week to spectate. So it's nice to see the usual exhibitors, obviously not inside the ring, showing their own cattle, but to watch the other exhibitors take good part this year. So hopefully next year things will be more back to normal. And cattle numbers will increase as the sheep numbers there are a little bit limited as well this year because of the...
Our other groups are just congregating in the collecting area, so we're just waiting for them to come into the ring.
Throughout the judging here this morning, the quality of the beef Shorthorns in ring number 8. We are waiting for a few more groups of 3 to enter the ring.
This team seems to be taking just a little bit longer than we'd anticipated. It shouldn't be too much longer now, hopefully.
So we're just waiting for a couple more groups of three to join us, which is a nice spectacle. Our judge, Scotland, judge the classes here this morning, and finding his overall champion in the young bull here that is in the middle of these three. That was your Beef Shorthorn champion today. So that's Team Upsall. So we're just waiting for another couple of teams of three to join us to compete. They don't hurry up. I think Upsall will win by default. So if you have got a group of three, if you'd like to enter the judging ring so we can crack on with the competition.
So here we go. Here's our next group coming in, and I believe it is from Mrs. T7. There we go. This is the 7 team coming in.
So if you're just joining us here today at the Great Yorkshire Show, welcome. It's great to see you.
This is the team coming in from Mrs. H. Gibson. They're making their way through into the ring now.
Shorthorns this morning, along with the Heifers and the other breeds and the Highlanders. We've got a fantastic show once again this year. We've got the beef cattle judging this week. We also have the dairy cattle being judged later on in the week. Also sheep, there's plenty of sheep to see. Goats, pigs, vast array of farm animals on show and competing in different competitions. Also got the horses, whether it be the in-hand, the show jumping or the other disciplines. There's a lot of horses here this week, so plenty of animals to see. We also have the countryside area to the top left of the showground. You'll see the falconry displays and fly fishing, that sort of thing. The terrier shows as well. We also have the sheep shearing competitions, which is
So we have 3 groups forward for you. 144 is Mrs. H. Gibson, 146 is the team from Mrs. T7, and 147 is the team from the Honourable G. Turton.
many things to see do hall. The craft hall at the top end of the show field as well. Many trade stands, agricultural trade stands, and related trade stands to agriculture. So whilst you're here this week, there's plenty for you to see and do. I'd like to thank our sponsors this morning in the Beef Shorthorns, mainly Farmers Guardian, Farming Newspaper, Morrison's, and also Asda have been sponsoring. But
Here we are. So that goes to Team Upsall. Congratulations to them.
With the cattle being led out by George McCulloch, Mike Mooring, and son John. On a fantastic display.
Second goes to Mrs. 7 with her group of 3. Congratulations to them. And third will be Mrs. H. Gibson.
Gibson. So, congratulations, what a wonderful display of cattle there and the teams. Team of 3 being won by the Upsall team there. Next up we have the pairs, so we have a few more pairs come forward.
So next up is the pairs, and that will be the culmination of our judging here at the Beef Shorthorn Ring today at the Great Yorkshire Show. So we'll just give them a few minutes to get their pairs organised. There's a few more in the collecting rings, so we may have a few more pairs forward. But it's been a terrific show this morning. We hope you've enjoyed it. And again, thank you to all the exhibitors and the handlers who turned these cattle out tremendously. It's not an easy job, and it doesn't happen overnight, and they've done sterling effort, so well done on their parts.
Next up in the beef Shorthorn ring here, we have the Class 39 pair of animals, and we should have 9 entries for this. So if you have an entry in the pairs, if you'd like to make your way into the judging ring, please.
So here's our pairs coming in, making their way into the ring. 152 is the pair from Mrs. M.H. Clark. We also have a pair from the Honourable G. Turton. We have a pair from Mr. G. Ryby. They're in your shot now. And from the Ward sisters, Miss C. Ward, 154, with her. 149 is from Mrs. J. Suter.
Just waiting for a couple more entries in this pairs class. So if you have got a pair of beef Shorthorns, if you'd like to enter the ring. So this is the last class of the day here in the beef Shorthorns.
So 156 coming in now is the pair from Mrs. H. Gibson.
At the far end of these rings near the new building, we have the commercial beef cattle bigging judge, and that's a fantastic display of prime beef animals. So if you like your beef roast doing on a Sunday, or a good fillet steak, or a sirloin steak, or whatever it may be, this afternoon, 1 o'clock, you would see prime examples of what you would be buying for your Friday night steak or your Sunday dinner.
So we have...
So that's 1 o'clock at the far end of these judging rings.
We have 7 pairs for you. Altogether, we have Mrs. J. Suter, Mrs. T7, Mrs. M.H. Clark, the Honourable G. Turton, Miss C. Ward, Mrs. H. Gibson, and Mr. G. Ryby.
Tomorrow afternoon, we have the Britsoners and the Solaire cattle being judged in these lower beef judging rings. And the remainder of the week, we are on to interbreed championships, individual championships, the pairs, the juniors, the teams. That'll be a fantastic sight to see. I believe that's on Thursday in the top rings above these cattle sheds. So you're cow mad, there's plenty of cows to see all week. For now, we're on the final class of the day here in the big short odds. The pairs, and as you can see, is now judge today, John Scott, is lining these pairs up. You can see there's been some fantastic cattle here today, being judged throughout the morning. It's a credit to all the exhibitors that have joined us here this week at the Great Yorkshire to put on a fine display. These farmers work hard, day in, day out, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The Yorkshire Show is a little bit of a break for them to come and get away from the daily grind of the farm and to staff back there if there is any staff. It's not easy getting farm staff these days, so it's not an easy task to be able to get away all week to come to the show. So we do appreciate all the exhibitors taking time out to come and join us at the Great Yorkshire Show.
So this is the last of our classes today. This is the pairs. We have 7 groups of pairs out.
Lined up there. So the champion pair, just like the group of 3, goes to Team Upsall from Right Honourable Gerald Turton from near Thirst, so a local exhibitor. Second place goes to Tracy 7. Third place goes to the Parks, who have joined us from Norfolk this week. So many thanks to the Parks. Stuart Curry in 4th place, local exhibitor from over Skipton Way, just outside of Skipton, and so on and so forth. Many congratulations. If you can give all our exhibitors a round of applause for putting on such a great show this morning in the beef Shorthorn. And once again, many thanks to our judge today, John Scott, for giving up of his valuable time. Maybe just get 1 or 2 more words, John.
That's one of the hard clubs, I think. Just again, celebrate the club. Tremendous show, Carol. Well done to all. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you for asking. And look forward to catching up with you all afterwards.
Many thanks, John. Like I said,
So first in our pairs competition went to the Honourable Gerald Turton, second to Mrs T7, third Mrs MH Clark, fourth Mr S Curry, fifth went to Miss C Ward, and sixth went to Mrs H Gibson. Congratulations to everybody on a tremendous show of beef shorthorns here at the Great Yorkshire Show. And that concludes our live stream this morning. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the show. And
I'm sure you'll agree, we've seen some wonderful animals here this morning. Thank you very much. Like I said, 1 o'clock this afternoon, you can see some fine beef cattle being judged at the far end. Plenty of cattle being judged all week, so there's plenty to see and do.
I'll now close down this live stream. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.